So 2 years ago, I got engaged to a man that I had been dating for about 6 years. For those of the people that knew me, they were quite surprised because my entire life I grew up saying, I'm never going to get married, I'm never going to have a husband. And it wasn't because I didn't believe in love or marriage, because I definitely did. It just wasn't something that I ever saw in the cards for me. So when I got engaged and I made that announcement and I started wedding planning, it came to me very quickly that I was not going to have a traditional wedding. My fiance and I decided to get married in Jamaica. So we made our way down there with 35 of our closest friends and family. And it was really exciting to get to explore the island for the first time. As soon as we got down there, I quickly fell in love with the culture, the food, the music, and everything about where we were staying. We stayed at an all-inclusive resort, and every day at lunch, we made our way to a delicious beachside hut where they served spicy jerk chicken and rice and my new obsession, fried plantains. So every day around 11:30, I made my way from the pool and the all-inclusive bar to go get my lunch meal and my plantains every single day leading up to the wedding. So there was nothing traditional about my wedding other than the fact that the night before the wedding, my fiance and I decided to spend the night apart so we wouldn't see each other until the big moment. So I woke up the morning of my wedding, went out on my deck to see cloudless skies, an aqua blue ocean. It was a perfect day, and I was so excited to finally get married. Slowly, my mom and my bridesmaids and all of my friends arrived to my room. We started the mimosas going, and we had some snacks, and we had our favorite music. It was an amazing morning, and like I said, there was nothing traditional about us. So I was the calmest bride you would ever meet, which was quite surprising to my friends because I'm quite OCD and I'm quite controlling, so they were not expecting that from me at all. We were relaxed. We were having a great time. At the resort, I had a wedding coordinator. He was amazing. He kept coming in and checking on us throughout the day. And around noon, he came in and was like, Lysa, what can we get you? What can we do for you? And I said, I want my lunch, and I want a shit ton of plantains. It's my wedding. Probably not great for the very fitted dress I had to wear, but that's what I wanted. It was my day. That's what I was going to get. He said, no problem, man, and he made his way down to the beach to go get my plantains. So we continued getting ready in the room. My makeup artist arrived. My hairdresser arrived. Everything was going perfect. There was absolutely nothing that was going to ruin my day. Until about 30 minutes later, I heard a knock on the door. So I walked over. I saw my wedding coordinator, some of my friends, and they seemed a little nervous. And, you know, they started opening these boxes of food. We had the jerk chicken, right? We had the rice. We had the bread. And they were like, all right, here you go. And I said, where are my plantains? So the people that know me know when I get quiet and I have that crazy smile on my face, you better run for your lives because that means I'm about to go crazy. So that's what I said. Where are the plantains? And he said, I'm so sorry, Lysa. The resort doesn't have plantains today. I took a deep breath and I looked at him and I said, what do you mean there's no plantains today? It's my wedding and that's all I wanted. Instantly, I went from the calmest bride in the world to full-on bridezilla. I don't know where it came from, but it did, and it was all over plantains. So they were like, no problem, we're going to go find them. So my friends, my wedding coordinator, everybody started running through this resort. Like, we've got to get her plantain. She's going crazy. So I just sat there with my arms crossed like a 5-year-old for the next 45 minutes till I heard another knock on my door. I refused to get up. I didn't want to go see what they had because if they didn't have what I wanted, it wasn't going to be pretty. So my mom opened the door. I see my best friend Ryan walk in with the biggest smile and a plate full of a shit ton of plantains. And I said, Ryan, how did you get these plantains? And he said, I went to every single restaurant in the resort. Nobody had them, and I had to pay a man at the resort buffet to go get plantains and fry them just for you. And I said, that's right, it's my wedding. So I enjoyed my plantains. I finished getting ready. I married the man of my dreams, and it was the best day of my life. And now I can't wait to go back, enjoy the island, but most importantly, have some more of those delicious plantains.